Hey YouTube, thanks for hitting play. In this video, I'm going to talk about the defining features of an Oxford shoe and a Derby shoe. The shoes that you see are from Allen Edmonds. Let's begin with the Oxford shoe. The Fifth Avenue in Walnut is an Oxford shoe. Now, an Oxford shoe is characterized by shoelace eyelet tabs that are attached under the vamp. That term, closed lacing or closed lacing system, is critical to determine whether it's an Oxford or a Derby. Now, an Oxford is going to have a closed lacing system. And that's because the way that the quarters, let me show you, are going to be stitched underneath the vamp. So this is going to be the quarters right here, and this front portion is the vamp. You can see my finger following along the triple stitching. This is the throat and the top portion of the vamp right here, and then you have the quarter or these two flaps coming together in a closed manner. That's the defining feature of an Oxford shoe. For a Derby shoe, let's take a closer look. A Derby shoe is a style of men's shoes characterized by quarters with shoelace eyelets that are sewn on top of the vamp. So that's going to be the defining feature of a Derby shoe. So the quarters are going to be right here. And the eyelets or the quarters are going to be sewed directly on top of the vamp, which is this portion here. Making this an open lacing system because of the way it's stitched on top of the vamp. So the quarters, when you tie the shoe, here are the eyelets, 1, 2, 3, 4. In this example of shoe, when you tie it together, it's not going to bring the flaps together in a closed manner as it would in an Oxford shoe. So if I bring the Oxford back, here you can see when you tie the shoes, and in this case the Oxford for this particular shoe has 6 eyelets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm using bar lacing. You tie the shoe and it brings the flaps together. So this is a closed lacing system. This is an open lacing system. This is an Oxford shoe because of the closed lacing system. This is a Derby shoe because it's an open lacing system. And that's because of the way that the quarters are stitched. So on the Oxford, the quarters will be stitched underneath the vamp. And on the Derby, the quarters will be stitched on top of the vamp. So that's a quick way to be able to determine the difference between an Oxford and a Derby shoe. I hope this video helps, and for more details about the shoes themselves, you can see the description below. Thank you.